He dropped his best imitation of a beatbox and expected me to rap. Expected me to rap so he could rap his own insecurities, or in words composed to poison darts to pierce to my chest art. He said, go and start. Drop something about money, cars and hoes and how you were raised in a ghetto. At first I refused to be his laughing stock, but then he said, rap is slaves' poetry, you probably don't even know how to read or write. Instead of replying with aggression, I said, you know what, let me give this guy a rap lesson. You know what, let me give this guy a history lesson, beginning with his presumption that MCing is all about money, cars and girls. I said it's a shame that the mainstream has only cultivated your ignorance. And then I dropped a little something like this. The ambulance carried the ambience of the avatars with faces so blue you would have thought this was a sabotage. An avalanche of adverts like propaganda caused these converts, but my entourage looked on and saw the lies between each concert. Did legends look on with horror like if they'd seen tomorrow, they'd take back borrowed time with rhymes that hit like lines, perhaps transforming, and not quite like Optimus Prime. See they Decepticons, so deceiving with their deviance, so revealing they usually hit the rhythm, but now they rap as if they're teething. I'm leaving so I don't turn into a lesser, put the bodies in the back, leave the rhyming by the dresser, let it be a lesson. Their obsession with miming sessions is a testament of testing times, or others trying to leave an impression. Just pay attention, you might learn something as you watch Moore's bop with the top with the drop of the beats. But I do this a cappella so hear through the burning crackle of train receipts. We're just trying to rhyme elite, blowing coops, flowing concrete. Half these brothers wouldn't have even made the heats back in the 90s, when it was more about the lyrics and timing and less about the lighting, the camera, the action. No attraction, just a fraction of the ability. One better out of facilities, they literally forgot this art started revolutionary. It's a shame that real MCing in the mainstream is now a rarity. I'm seeking clarity among the artists. Did you really think you would sell out like this when you first started? And I'm not only having to go at the rappers, I'm having to go at the industry. They've rearranged the culture built on change. It used to be the way you flowed in the depth of your vocab range, not the size of your watch and the range of your Range Rovers. Rap is rhythm and poetry, not lyricism, poverty, see. It used to be metaphors with the complexity of metaphysics, meta-types, the meta-like, and provided base Google couldn't mimic. My lyrics consist of resistance and a lack of limits. I'm just passing winter permits to permeate into hermits. Give Looney Stone a purpose, sparkling with poop painted the pro plus is just a surplus. It's a carcass circus of serpents, lifeless rhyming servants, which the masses seem to wash it, wipe them out like I'm detergent urgent. Call the sergeant to determine it, the target and exterminate. These artists, I don't really give a damn, it goes this farthest. See, I tore above these stars, writing bars for hours about cars and how you're gonna go far, be original, and maybe a little less literal, and definitely less subliminal. And now you dare you be critical when you ain't even lyrical, you imbecile. Guess I'm a walking contradiction, cause sections of my fiction are similar to their addiction. Still refuse to listen to what they classify as hot is not my definition of hip-hop. It's hip-hop with secure locks of these structures. Please stop on that note. Shout out to Deerstalker, rocking harder than Megan Fox's #1 stalker. See, I'm a white walker, clad in with these night walkers, call it our Game of Thrones. With mobile phones and messed up drones. See, we are the 10%, spitting hellbent with black eye punchlines as our events. You can't comprehend, cause we got our own plots run as fast as you can through the treading, leaving dense, like we were sent to stop. He said, stop. He said, you're not even making any sense. I replied, I know I went on a bit of a tangent, but you said it don't make sense cause you can't understand. Based on your previous comments, I can only presume you're stupid, man. Shout out to Slan. Peace.